Hello, collective. This is a reading for you for the new moon in Libra. At this time, I feel like there's such a huge change in the circles. I almost said circumstances. It could be circumstances too as well. How it is you've been keeping your circle, right? Like I feel like there's a lot of new bonds, a lot of new commitments, and a lot of new contracts here. You could be signing new business deals. You could be moving here. You could be getting a new vehicle. You could be taking a relationship a little bit further at this time, right? Like there's a huge shift in how it is you've been dealing with certain people, certain aspects, certain circles here as well. I feel like over the summer you could have accumulated a lot of negative, draining energy that just wasn't for you. And I feel like you really could have cut off a lot of different people, a lot of different situations here that just were not for your highest good. I feel like they were almost dragging you down, keeping you at a space here where like you felt like you couldn't grow, right? I feel like you could have been walking on eggshells, dimming your light to fit in with certain people, with certain aspects, because you thought that you wanted these relationships, you wanted these bonds here with certain people, with certain aspects here as well, right? I feel like throughout the summer, especially with this eclipse season that we just had, there's a lot of things that you're cutting off, you're changing, and it's for your benefit. It's for the benefit of others here as well, right? You are a healer out here, right? And if there are certain people, certain energies around you at this time who are not appreciating like the beautiful ray of sunshine that you are, it's on to the next. Somebody will definitely come in and admire you and love you and have the same, like the genuine support here that is necessary for you to move forward, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out. It says gift. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you have a lot of different people that are coming in to your energy at this time. I feel like there's they could be giving you something special. I feel like even just your presence here at this time is a gift for other people here as well. Yes, I feel like you're connecting very much to it could be water here as well. I feel like there could be a lot of children around you at this time, right? I feel like there are certain people that that almost like look up to you, right? Like these are people here that the more that they're in your presence here as well, the more healing this energy comes, right? And I feel like you've been surrounded by so many different people up to this point who have just not been reciprocal or even willing to accept your love, kindness, and peace here as well, right? I feel like they almost like took you for granted here as well, and I feel like you really realize that here as well, right? I feel like there's a lot of inner child healing that you're doing with yourself. We have inner work, energy work. Yeah, you're connecting a lot to your chakras at this time. I feel like in the past there could have been something here that was definitely blocked for you. It could definitely be your root chakra, your sacral chakra. Yes, there's been a lot of things where the lower part of your chakras have not been aligned, and I feel like that was almost like preventing like your intuition. It was affecting your third eye here as well, right? You could be doing a lot of energy work involving your third eye and involving your root chakra here as well, right? Yeah. We have journal. I feel like there's going to be several different things in these like vision states here that you are working through. Write it down, right? Like I feel like there's a lot of different energy, a lot of different messages that are being delivered to you at this time. I feel like yeah, I feel like there's going to be such a huge spiritual upgrade here for yourself, right? Yeah, I feel like you could be connecting to mermaids a lot here at this time. Any kind of like marine type of animals here as well. You could be connecting to whales or dolphins, right? Yeah, you're getting huge energy surges here as well, right? And especially here with this purple crown, I feel like there's very much a space here involving your crown chakra here that you're really connecting with, right? You could be connecting with a lot of red, a lot of purple at this time, right? The more that you are really connecting the top to the bottom, the better it's going to be here for yourself, right? You're going to be receiving a lot of different spiritual messages here as well. I feel like there's a huge shift in how you have been seeing different synchronicities here as well. Like I feel like there's a lot of animal work that has been going on around you at this time. You're being gifted a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities here as well, right? And I feel like there's almost a space here where you're like questioning it. Talk to your spirit guides, ask what it is that they're meaning here for these messages, right? Like I feel like you're going to have a huge space of clarity as to like what it is you've been dealing with, what it is you're supposed to be going through up next, right? Right. We have the Six of Cups, yeah. Once again, this there's very much an aspect here where you're only wanting to give and receive with people who are genuinely reciprocal. Like you're, good morning, good morning. You're not wanting to be connected with too many takers at this time. Like there's very, oh, thank you so much for liking. There's very much a space here where you're wanting to show your love to certain people. And I feel like there's almost a space here where like you've been fearing the intimacy here as well, right? You've been fearing almost like the closeness. I feel like there's almost a space here where you're afraid to get too emotionally connected or attached to certain people here as well. And I feel like that almost has created a huge defense mechanism because I feel like you've been protecting yourself and your own emotions, right? Maybe the Page of Cups. You have genuine love. I feel like there's very much a space here where like you are just wanting to show people how it is you're really feeling here as well, right? And I feel like there could have been some traumas involving your childhood, involving your teenage years, your early 20s, anything like that, where you invested you invested love into like the wrong types of people, the wrong types of energy here as well. And I feel like that really could have affected you up to this point, right? I feel like especially here with this energy work and this journaling, and these new spiritual gifts that are coming in for you, I feel like there's going to be a lot of different blockages that are going to be released from you, right? Like a lot of hurt, pain, feelings and emotions here as well, right? We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be receiving this information involving like your romantic partnerships, could be work related here, it could be familial here as well, right? Like I feel like you're almost delving deep within yourself to like see why it is, like where is this core, like where's the core, like where are you hurting from, like how can you fix it, like what can you do differently here as well. Because once again, I feel like there's very much a space here where you're wanting genuine connection, you're wanting genuine partnerships here as well. I feel like you've just felt trapped, like you couldn't, like you could only like open up so far before you, like things would go awry or things would start messing up here as well, right? Yeah. Where you could have felt trapped in certain love connections, certain partnerships, certain contracts here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like you're almost like looking at what's happened to you up to this point, and I feel like you're really releasing what's been preventing you here as well, right? And we have the Four of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there's almost a space here that's like preventing you from like really moving forward genuinely and like what it is you're really wanting here for yourself. Because I feel like there could have been a lot of people who had like a lot of control issues. They could have left you out in the cold. They really could have abandoned you here as well. You could definitely have abandonment issues involving your childhood, anything like that. Yeah, I feel like there's almost a space where you resist getting too connected or too in tune with certain people, with certain energies here as well, because I feel like you're tired of being left. Like, well, this shit didn't work out anyway. Like, and I feel like you're not even giving it like a genuine go here as well. You're not being intimate. You're not, shedding all these layers here. Like, I feel like you're almost an onion. And it's like when a person thinks that they finally got into your core, it's like, no, there's another layer. Like, and I feel like you're almost surprised within, how it is you're reacting to certain aspects involving relationships here as well. I am from the United States. Yeah. And we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, once again, I feel like you could have allowed certain people, certain friendships, certain family members here in where they have been very sneaky, very shady. I feel like they've been putting on a front here as well. I feel like they've been trying to prevent you from moving forward in the way that is like really necessary for you here as well, right? Yeah. I feel like that's almost why you're not in like a pursuit mode of whatever it is like you're really genuinely wanting here at this time, right? Because I think you've been cheated. I feel like I feel like there's been a lot of sneaky, shady people, a lot of manipulation here as well. And yeah, we have the Knight of Cups with the Hanged Man. There's very much a space here where you're gonna have to start looking at certain relationships with different pair of glasses here as well, right? Hello, good morning. Yeah, there's very much a space here where like you cannot continue to look at relationships and bonds as this person's going to end up screwing you over. This person's just going to be sneaky and shady here as well. Have their hands behind their back, right? We have the Devil card with the Page of Wands. You have been loving the wrong people. You've been allowing the wrong people into your circle, into your safe space here as well, right? These could have been people that had a lot of addictions. I feel like they were really hiding their true intentions for you here as well. I feel like this is very much an energy, and I don't feel like it's just one. I feel like this is very much an energy here who has been very controlling. I feel like it's been very much a lusty energy. I feel like there's been a lot of people who've just been trying to get in your pants, not really show up with the intention of marriage or having a long-term commitment turn into something that is going to be beneficial for not only you, but for them later. I feel like this was a lot of people who were just pulling your leg, getting you wrapped up in certain situations and playing on your emotions here as well, especially with this Knight of Cups and the Hanged Man with the Devil and the Page of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's very much a space here where like you are marriage mindset, like you are wanting a family, you're wanting goals, you're wanting to have something that you can build over a long time here as well, right? We have 2, 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's very much a space here where you're having to connect with yourself. Like there's very much a space here where you're wanting to get really in touch with your body, how it is it's feeling, what it is it's going through here as well, especially here with this energy work. There's a lot of different things where in order for you to really get this energy like worked up and worked out, you're gonna have to like get up and go work out, like go work out, like there's very much a space here where the more that you are having certain connections with people who you feel like are genuinely there for you, that look at you like you're gold, that look at you like you are of value here as well, the better it's going to be here for yourself, right? We have the Death card with the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely been a masculine energy around you at this time. I I feel like they're wanting a coming back together here as well. I feel like this is definitely a person who could be almost ruining it by how it is they're speaking. I feel like this is a person who is a little bit too aggressive with how it is that they're trying to communicate a message here as well, right? And I feel like if there's been any manipulation, any like coercion here as well, somebody just trying to manipulate using like wordplay here as well, this is coming to an end here as well, right? You're only wanting genuine connections with people that are going to make you feel good and enjoy your life, right? Yeah, if you were thinking about it coming back together with a King of Swords at this time, that's not transpiring. I feel like they're needing a huge shift, a huge transformation, and I feel like you're needing to connect a lot more with your own self here at this time, right? Yeah, I feel like this energy had been spying on you up to this point. They're not receiving the correct information at this time, right? We have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. You're only wanting to accept people, partnerships here who are genuine, that you can put long-term goals together with here as well. Somebody that has genuine feelings for you as well, right? And we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Chariot. Somebody that makes you feel good, that's willing to pour energy back into you here as well, right? Like this is very much an energy that you're wanting to have forward movement and forward growth here as well, right? Let's get one more card. Yep, the Fool. You're wanting a new beginning. Like you're not accepting any of this past betrayal, this hurtness, anything like that has almost been keeping you stagnant or keeping you from having forward movement here as well. Now's really the time for a new beginning. It's a huge shift, a huge transformation here as well, right? And you're moving forward, and I feel like you're doing it like to the best of your abilities. I feel like it's really pulling in a lot of financial stabilization here as well. I feel like you're looking good, you're feeling good here as well. You're very fruitful. And I feel like there's very much an attachment to animals here that's really helping you push through and get to the next stage here for yourself, right? With that being said, I feel like you are being admired. I feel like you have several different energies around you at this time who are looking at you like you are gold, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out for how the angels can help you heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the awesome comments here as well, right? Windful of abundance. That's what I'm just like, you have so many different gifts that are coming in for you, right? Like it's gonna be, you're gonna be so on cloud nine at this time. It says an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you in support of your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Right, guys? And what does the bottom say? Ooh. Just throw them everywhere. It says successful funding at the bottom. Successful funding. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for tapping in, and I will see you next time. Bye.